A girl named Anna had a fight with her boyfriend Matt and left the beach party. Her older sister Alex stayed behind. Anna was walking through the woods when she suddenly felt a sense of unease. When she saw several trash bags in front of her, this feeling intensified. Inside, there was a sinister entity that told her not to go home. Anna rushed out. Near her house, she heard her mother's bell and went to see what was happening. Since the woman had fallen ill, she had been staying in the boathouse by her own choice. Anna found her mother alone, though she was not supposed to be alone. It was clear that the mother was not well, so Anna went into the house to find her father. Something was amiss in the house. Anna didn't feel safe. Suddenly a fire broke out. Due to spilled gasoline, the boathouse exploded. It was a nightmare that Anna shared with her psychiatrist. After that fateful fire, she constantly had similar dreams. After 10 months of treatment in a psychiatric clinic, Dr. Silberling concluded that Anna was healthy. The psychiatrist advised her to live a normal teenage life and finish what she had started. Anna ran to the ward and packed her things. The father was already waiting for her in the parking lot. Suddenly another patient grabbed Anna's hand and told her that doctors would never cure any of them. But Anna was determined to move forward. Leaving the clinic, Anna embraced her father. They drove home together. On the way, Stephen told his daughter that he had a surprise for her. It was a book of his authorship, dedicated to his daughters, Anna and Alex. Stephen had another surprise for her: cookies. Anna was very hungry, but when she learned that Rachel, her father's new girlfriend, had baked the cookies, she refused to eat. Anna was happy to be back home. She saw through the window her sister Alex swimming and decided to go to her. But Rachel was waiting for her at the front door, saying how happy she was to see Anna. Rachel did everything to please her stepdaughter and suggested throwing a party in honor of her return. Stephen supported the idea. Anna didn't hide her dislike for Rachel and left. Outside, she noticed that the boathouse had been rebuilt, but the terrible memories continued to haunt Anna. Anna was brought out of her memories by Alex. The sisters embraced. Later, Alex told Anna about the father's passionate affair with Rachel. At first, she helped him with the funeral arrangements, and then they became lovers. Suddenly Alex started blaming the sister for leaving her alone with this couple and not responding to her letters. Anna assured that she never received anything. Later, she watched through the window as her father and sister argued. Alex resented the fact that he didn't give the letters to Anna and moved Rachel here. Stephen didn't say anything to his daughter. Rachel cooked and tried to show care for Anna, wanting to build a normal relationship with her stepdaughter. Anna noticed that the chalkboard had disappeared from the kitchen after the renovation. Rachel said she had decided to put it away in the attic. Of course Anna didn't like that and refused to eat. Up in the attic, Anna began going through old things. In the boxes, she found the mother's bell and many family photos. When the mother fell ill, the father hired a caregiver. Rachel was that caregiver. At night, sounds of passion came from the father and Rachel's room. Anna put on headphones to block it out. Anna woke up in the middle of the night to a sound resembling a bell. Someone was standing right outside her door. Suddenly the door began to open on its own. Anna turned to the wall, afraid to see what was behind her. The mother's bell was on her bedside table. Turning around, Anna saw a terrifying entity crawling toward her bed and reaching out to her. The door closed, and at that moment Anna woke up. Alex peeked into the sister's room because she heard her scream. When Alex saw the bell, she told her to take it back to the attic. Rachel had bought this bell at a pet store to always know if the lover's wife was nearby. The next day, Anna hung the chalkboard back in the kitchen. Rachel didn't object, even though the nails ruined the recent renovation. However, Rachel hinted to the stepdaughter that she wouldn't be easily broken. In her youth, Rachel had learned to be strong. The sisters reconciled and went swimming together. Seeing Matt approaching on a boat, Alex jumped into the water to leave them alone. Matt, who usually brought groceries for them, docked and immediately apologized to his ex-girlfriend for what happened at the party. But Anna didn't hold any grudges against him and was feeling much better. Matt confessed to Anna that on that night, he had gone looking for her and had seen something. The conversation was interrupted by Rachel, who seemed to sense that Matt was about to say something undesirable. In the evening, the whole family gathered around the television. Anna couldn't bear to see her father and Rachel together, so she left quickly. A shadow flashed under the door of the father's workroom. Anna entered, immersed in memories of that fateful night. Hearing the bell, Anna walked in the direction of the source of the noise. The past intertwined with the present. In helpless horror, Anna watched as her mother, in the form of a supernatural entity, approached and pointed towards Rachel. When Anna screamed, the vision disappeared. Alex came running to the sister's scream. Anna confessed that she had seen the mother, who had tried to tell her something. Anna was convinced that the fire was not an accident and that Rachel was somehow involved. Now, the sisters kept a close eye on Rachel and their father. They were also considering how to expose their stepmother. When Rachel suggested going shopping in the city together, Alex urged her sister to agree. It would be a great opportunity to keep an eye on Rachel. The stepmother and stepdaughter went to the city and stopped at a cafe. Noticing Rachel's beautiful pearl necklace, Anna asked where it was from. Rachel replied that it was a gift from one of her former patients. Rachel used to work as a caregiver and often endured insults and humiliation. But what helped her cope was the fact that all these patients wouldn't be around for long, unlike her. Anna was once again visited by horrifying visions, including the same red-haired girl from her dream. This time there were 2 boys with her. Seeing Matt out the window, Anna suggested Rachel go shopping right now. While Rachel was choosing groceries, Anna went to the storage room to find Matt, who worked as a loader. However, Matt didn't have time to talk at the moment and suggested meeting at night. As in the past, the teenagers were interrupted by Rachel. She also told Matt that he no longer needed to bring them groceries. Stephen was pleasantly surprised that Rachel and Anna had spent time together. As she left for the house, Anna overheard Rachel telling the father that the treatment hadn't worked. Anna found Alex in the father's bedroom. Alex was rummaging through Rachel's things and found something compromising, several tranquilizer vials and syringes. At night, the sisters went to the agreed meeting place, but Matt never showed up. Anna had a bad feeling. At home, Alex reassured Anna, promising that they would find Matt tomorrow. It was only the sisters' support that kept Anna from losing her mind. At night, Anna experienced the nightmares again. She woke up in the middle of the night when Matt climbed through her window. All of Matt's clothes were wet. The guy said that he had fallen and been severely injured. He was here to tell Anna the truth about that fateful night. But Matt didn't get a chance to say anything because his body began undergoing terrifying metamorphosis. Matt begged Anna to hold him, but the girl ran out of the room in terror. Dawn had already broken. When Anna opened the door, there was no one in the room. Outside, the sounds of a helicopter could be heard. The sisters went to the shore and saw rescuers pulling Matt out of the water. He had perished tonight. For Anna, this is the second major loss after her mother. Sheriff Emery talked to all the family members, including Anna. According to the sheriff, it was an accident. While Rachel and Alex went to make breakfast, Anna told the father that she had planned to meet with Matt at night, and he wanted to tell her something about the fire. Anna also hinted that Rachel was involved. Stephen asked the daughter to stop and left. Anna realized that the father would never believe her. Anna cried all day. Alex is the only one in this house who understands and supports her. Anna was tired of everyone around thinking she's crazy. To prove to her sister that Matt was really here that night and held her, Anna showed Alex the marks on her hands. Alex believed her sister and suggested finding out as much as possible about Rachel Summers. First, Alex contacted the agencies and hospitals where Rachel had worked before. What was the surprise of the sisters when they learned that there was no one named Rachel Summers in the Caregiver Association. In the evening, Anna went to Rachel, who was preparing for a party in their house. Rachel offered the stepdaughter to wear her pearl necklace. Unexpectedly, Anna asked the stepmother for her real name. Rachel remained silent for a long time, and then told Anna that it would get her nowhere. Anna intended to talk to her father about it. Rachel in turn calmly told the stepdaughter that her father was concerned about her behavior. He was beginning to think he made a mistake by taking her out of the clinic. That same evening, the party took place. Alex can't believe that Rachel told everything to her father. Anna suggested not doing anything today and going to the police tomorrow. Stephen still hopes that his daughter and Rachel will get along, and asked Anna to help her in the kitchen. Anna complied. Rachel was very nervous because many people were gossiping about her. Asking her stepdaughter to take out the trash, Rachel went to the guests. In the kitchen, Anna was visited by another horrifying vision. Screaming and recoiling, Anna accidentally knocked over the dish that Rachel had cooked for a long time. Of course Rachel was very upset and shouted at the stepdaughter. Alex embraced her sister and told Rachel to leave her alone. The party was ruined, and the guests dispersed. Later, Anna came to the father's private room to talk. Anna continues to insist that Rachel is a liar and wants to destroy their family. Stephen thinks it's time to meet with the daughter's psychiatrist. At one point, Anna noticed that the father had removed his wedding ring. He confessed that he planned to marry Rachel this autumn. Stephen is not ashamed to admit that he is happy again. The next day, Stephen went to New York for the presentation of his book. Rachel asked her stepdaughters to dress more decently because they were already running late. Today Matt's funeral took place. The whole time Anna was looking at Rachel. But when she saw the red-haired girl among the mourners, Anna followed her into the woods. She and 2 boys led Anna to an old cemetery. These 3 are buried here. By the looks of it, they're sister and brothers. The sisters found their surname on the internet and learned that in 1996, they perished. There is a suspicion that it was Mildred Camp, who was their nanny and had a romantic attachment to their father after his wife's demise. Despite the police's efforts, Mildred Camp never went to prison. In the photo, the children's mother was wearing a pearl necklace similar to the ones Rachel has. so she lied about it being a gift from a patient. The sisters realized they had to outsmart Rachel. It will all end tonight. Alex was going to get into Rachel's room through the window, and Anna was to find the keys and enter through the door. When Anna wanted to open Rachel's jewelry box, the stepmother suddenly appeared from behind. She had the necklace in her hands. Rachel assured that it meant nothing to her. Anna said they knew the whole truth about her and was about to take the necklace when suddenly Rachel tried to inject her with a tranquilizer. A struggle ensued between them. Anna managed to escape and locked herself in another room. Here, she found Alex lying on the floor in a semi-conscious state. Alex said in a weak voice that Rachel had injected her and asked the sister to go for the sheriff. Anna didn't want to leave Alex, but she had no choice. Running out of the house and taking the car, Anna was about to drive into town. Rachel tried to stop her, but Anna left anyway. At the police station, she told everything she and Alex had managed to find out. According to Anna, Rachel is in fact Mildred Camp. The necklace confirms this theory. Sheriff Emery looked puzzled, especially when Anna said that Alex was still in the house and needed help. While the sheriff made inquiries about Miss Summers, Rachel fell asleep on the couch at the police station. She dreamt of her mother, who was smiling. But when her mother leaned over, Rachel was in her place. This was no longer a dream. But the most frightening thing was that Sheriff Emery was in collusion with Rachel. Together they had injected Anna with a tranquilizer. Rachel thanked the sheriff for his help. Anna vaguely remembered how Rachel drove her home and carried her into the room. Taking advantage of Rachel's distraction, Anna tried to reach for a sharp object, but Rachel noticed it in time. In the last seconds before losing consciousness, Anna saw Alex. When Anna woke up, the sharp object on the bedside table was no longer there. As it turned out, while Anna was asleep, Alex took Rachel's life. Alex said she had done what she had to. Anna embraced the sobbing sister. At that moment, their father arrived. Seeing his daughters in a terrible state near the house, Stephen asked what had happened. They told him that it was Rachel who started the fire. Furthermore, according to Anna, Rachel wanted to harm both her and Alex. Hearing the name of his elder daughter, Stephen was even more bewildered. When he tearfully shouted that Alex perished a year ago, Anna refused to believe it. But in the next moment, Anna realized with horror that it was indeed she who had taken Rachel's life and that her sisters had never been around all this time. The fire was not an accident. That fateful night, Anna, returning home from the party, heard her father and Rachel together. It infuriated Anna so much that she decided to start a fire. Alex, being very drunk, also returned from the party. When Anna left, slamming the door, gasoline spilled in the boathouse. Hearing the bell, Alex went to her mother. Neither of them had a chance to survive. Realizing what she had done, Anna lost her sanity. Only now did she realize who the real liar was. Anna's brain blocked the most horrifying memories to prevent herself from going completely insane. Anna imagined that Alex was still alive. It was also Anna who pushed Matt off the cliff and then took Rachel's life. The next morning, the police took the body away. Sheriff Emery noticed that the name on Rachel's passport didn't match what was written on her driver's license. Stephen, who was still in a state of shock, explained that 3 years ago, Rachel changed her name because she had an ex-boyfriend who abused her. Her real name was Rachel Varshinsky. Anna was handcuffed and put into the car. She was comfortable thinking of Rachel as Mildred Camp, but in fact there was no connection between the two women. Anna was once again placed in the psychiatric clinic. Just as Dr. Silberling had advised before, she had finished what she had started. That particular patient was right. Doctors cannot cure them. By the way, that patient's name is Mildred Camp.